Taurus, welcome. I'm Mara Divine. This reading is intended for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check out your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign readings. So your Moon is going to be your emotions. Your Rising sign is going to be how you show, or like the you that you show the world. And then your Venus is how you love. So if you'd like a more well-rounded reading, go ahead and check those readings out, as well as your Sun sign. If this does resonate with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys had a really good Christmas. I haven't seen the new Matrix movie. It was really, really good. Got some good vibes from these cards. Alright. That's good. It's a good sign. Okay, interesting. So in your most recent past, I have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. A lot of eights here. So the Eight of Wands was in reverse though, so a lot of confusion about whether or not to walk away from something. You have a choice to make here. You had a choice to make because this is in your past position. So you had a choice to make when it came to your heart, and you were very confused on which direction to go, whether to stay or go. Maybe you had a choice between two people. I'm very much drawn to the Moon here in the Eight of Cups, so a lot of illusions were blocking you from seeing straight. Looks like the choice you made is going to bring you happiness, so. As you'll see, the Sun right here, I just pulled it and it fell right under the Two of Swords, which was in your past position, so it was a choice to be made, and the Sun fell underneath it. So, yeah, whatever choice you did make or are about to make is going to be a very good choice that brings you happiness here in the end. So, do I keep them all? Two. Okay, I only want these two. I'm going to pull two more cards and then I'm going to grab my verifying deck here, okay? Alright. I knew two was very important. I kept being drawn to the number two here, so it came out twice. I said it. I need two more cards to pull, and right before that, three cards fell out all at once, and I asked Spirit, how should I proceed, and they said just the top two, so I grabbed the two. So 2, 2, and then Two of Cups is your final card. Okay, and then there's a 2 over here for your Taurus card as well. So a lot of twos here. I don't know if you know anything about numerology, but usually if you see 2, 2, 2 is a union. Okay, two souls coming together. And this is your final card, so it's your finale. Okay, so this one and this middle one are two cards that I pay extra special attention to. The middle one will signify kind of an overall general feel of the entire read, and then this last card is your outcome. So Two of Cups union, that's a good outcome. But let's see. So I already went through your past here. Let's go ahead and see, what's this confusion, this Eight of Wands here? What's this confusion in your past that you're dealing with here? This is confusion with this Eight of Cups and this Two of Swords. It's like confusion on which choice. Two again, keep them both. All right. It has to do with your disappointment in love. So you're very disappointed in love, and you're confused on whether you should keep staying in this direction where you keep getting disappointed in love, or if you should move on to an entire new direction but is unknown and scary to you. So these were your choices, and you had to make a decision here. You kept getting blocked though, so see, I have confusion and then I have the moon, so it was like there was a lot of things at play that made you feel like you knew the way, and then all of a sudden you get thrown a curveball, okay? So there was a lot of things being hidden, and you could sense that, you could feel that, and yeah, so let's screw the past, let's go ahead and look at the now. I have the Lovers, good, the Stars in reverse, and the Sun. So, okay, let me go ahead and clarify. This is Lover's card. This is Lover's card here. Okay, getting over your fears when it comes to love and commitment. Alright. This is Star in reverse. Okay. And yet still bitter. Okay, so you're opening up to new love here. I don't necessarily feel someone coming in right now at in your present moment. I see you more healing your fear of being in a real loving commitment and connection, okay? And that you're getting over that. However, because of the way you were treated in the past, you are opening up your heart and warming up to this idea of you deserve this fairy tale love now. You're opening up your mind to that, and you're healing that. However, you're bitter, okay? So, you know you deserve love, but now there's this like, he better treat me right, or she better treat me right, or else, okay? It's, I'm getting that's a good thing though, because it was like you were so much, okay, so like, okay, you ever see like that yellow, green, red meter, okay, and the arrow, you're over here, the arrow was like this pointing at the yellow, okay, so like you were okay with letting people walk all over you, or letting you have people treat you a certain way, okay? I'm not saying you all let people walk all over you, this is just an example, okay? And then to get to balanced, an equal give and take kind of way about, like an equal, loving, strong relationship, instead of letting it be you be the only one that's giving, which you were in the past. To get to here, you had to overcorrect into the red, okay? So this often happens when we change our personalities, and I explain this a lot to people because it's happened to me twice in my life. And I've watched it happen to other people, where if you let people walk all over you, to overcorrect, now you're like bitter. If one person says the wrong thing to you, you snap at them, and you're just sticking up for yourself, but you're kind of overdoing it, but that's okay, because you didn't do it at all in the past. So to become in the center, you have to overcorrect at first, until you get comfortable with sticking up for yourself, and then you bring forgiveness in, okay? The forgiveness brings you to center. So you never go back to letting people walk all over you, but you're not completely closed off. So you're, now that you've overcorrected and you felt that energy out, you're better for a little while, then you come back to center. So right now, you're over here, you're overcorrecting. Maybe you're kicking people out of your life that no longer serve you. You're not letting people treat you a certain way anymore. You're not allowing mistakes to happen. Now, that's good, but we also have to allow people to be people. But it's good that you're getting, you're learning to do that and being that way now, so that eventually you'll become balanced. You'll become in the center in the green, You'll become balanced. You won't be one way, too much one way, or too much the other way. You'll come back to center. And you will. Okay, but you are right now in that bitterness, you know, jaded kind of energy right now when it comes to your love life. However, you are opening up to you deserve an amazing person. You would deserve this great union, this great love. So I'm so happy for you that you know you finally stepped into the light, and that you're finally in this point where you're not gonna let you know all this deception and being way too over forgiving to people and letting them treat you however. Okay. This is going to bring you this new choice that you're making is going to bring you the sun. This is complete fulfillment, happiness, abundance. Let's go ahead and clarify this. See if there's any other messages when it comes to the sun. Is there any more messages? Maybe a little more. Okay. Maybe that was going for. Okay. Yes. Awesome. No more lies. No more lies. You are going to have no more lies when it comes to your lover. Okay? Who you meet next is going to be very honest. So honest it hurts your ears. You won't have to guess with this person anymore. And it's not because oh my goodness, a magical person steps into your life. It's because you won't accept nothing less. You're not going to settle for anyone that will even lie to you a little bit anymore. You've completely cut that idea out. That's not possible. Been through the ringer. I'm done. And this is going to bring you the happiness. I'm not going to accept someone that lies. Okay, that was the decision that you made here in your past, your most recent past, which is going to bring you this happiness. I love this reading for you. Okay, let's see where this leads. I'm so excited to look into your future. I am so excited. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Remember how I said it was going to balance out? Okay, the Queen of Swords in the reverse is that bitterness, jaded. Okay, in the middle of your reading, that's how you are now. And it's because of not healing completely. Okay, still being bitter from past situations. Okay, leaves you jaded. Okay, your future. See how that's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Bam. Queen of Swords upright. This is your future. And these two cards fell out. Okay, so now you're feeling that you can open up and take risks. Okay? You can take risks now. And you feel that way. You feel a little unstable now that you're not this bitter, jaded, cutting everyone out of your life. If you make one mistake, you're gone. Okay, no more forgiveness. And you turn into this, okay, maybe I can be a little forgiving, you know, but still I'm going to speak my truth. If you do something that upsets me, I'm going to say it right away. I'm no longer holding it in. I'm no longer letting it ride. So you are going to stick up for yourself, but it's not going to be in this jaded, bitter way anymore. Okay, it's going to be more centered. And this makes you feel a little nervous. Okay, this makes you feel a little like, man, maybe I should go back to being this way. Maybe I should go back. This felt comfortable. This felt safe. Okay, I wasn't letting anyone in. That was good. That was good. I could control my world better this way. It was safe. Okay, and then when you turn into this, okay, I'm gonna let some people in. I'm gonna let some mistakes, you know, go by. I'm gonna speak my mind about them when they happen. But I'm not gonna completely cut that person out of my life. You know what I mean? Okay, they made one lie. I told them if they don't straighten up, if they do it again, then I'm cutting them out. Okay, I'm gonna give them some bit of a leash. This makes you feel a little out of control, okay, because you were this way for a little while, okay? And it became comfortable. So now that you're here, you feel like it's risky to be here. Okay, but you're gonna be here nonetheless. This is your choice. You're choosing to balance it out, and it will feel a little shaky until it becomes comfortable again, okay? And you'll find your feet. You'll find your feet, okay? What's this world in reverse about? What's this world in reverse? Yeah. Interesting. Huh. You are going, and that's what you're shaky about. This person that you closed a cycle with a long time ago, you're bringing them out of the cold. And that's what you're nervous about. You're like, seems risky. I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna mess up. They're gonna make a mistake. I don't know. I don't trust them. But I should. I should give them a second chance. I have this feeling. I have this intuition. One shot. One shot only. And so it's a cycle that was closed. It was a chapter that was completely closed, that you walked away from. And you're bringing them out of the cold. They're coming out of the cold. And it's going to be the Two of Cups. A union, a soulmate. This is great love here. What is this? Who is this great love here, this soulmate? This is your soulmate. Two of Cups is soulmate card. Who is this soulmate? Who is this? I'm going to get a personality reading on them so you can, so I get this feeling like you have a couple people in your life, in your mind, that you think could be your soulmate. This is a risk taker. Could be a Scorpio. Someone that takes a lot of risks without thinking. And someone that goes through a lot of transformations, which I think is why you're giving them a second chance. Because maybe they weren't that great in the past. They weren't that straight up in the past, and now they are. Could be a Scorpio though. That part's usually is a Scorpio, but someone that goes through a lot of transformations. Give me one more card, please. See if I have any. I have Pisces here as well. I have Gemini. I have air sign. I have Leo. So I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Leo coming out in this read. One more card, please, to describe this this soulmate, this future mate that this Taurus is going to let back in. One more card. Okay. All right. Oh, wow, this person has a lot of heart. Tons of heart, tons of heart. Risk taker though, someone that doesn't think before they act. Maybe that was something you didn't like really, felt unstable to you and unshaky because you never knew which direction they were going to go in. But they live their life by their emotions, okay? So they're definitely like, okay, if I feel this way, I'm going to do this because this is the way I feel about it. So there's like, it's very different from you where you're like, I'm going to think this out. I'm very grounded. If the mind, so this person leads by their heart, you lead by your mind. Okay, so you guys are going to balance each other out, earth and water. I get a good sense that this is a water sign. Okay, it's either a Pisces or a Scorpio, I believe. For a lot of you, not all of you, obviously. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. All right. So this is someone from your past for sure, 100%. It's someone that's learning to gain their independence completely. That's not going to be for all of you though, that's just for some of you. And that completes your reading. If you'd like to go a little deeper, I do offer personal readings at this time. They're $40 for a half hour. They're live readings, one-on-one personal readings with me. And if this did resonate, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. Have a great day, guys. And until we meet again.